Hello everyone, RPG Kingdom Kid here bringing you some more Steins Gate. In the previous part, we made Moeka really angry. Or Moeka. Is it Moeka? Or Moeka? Moeka. Moeka might actually be the right word, but I've been calling her Moeka. Even though the O and the E, whatever, it's separate. But anyway, I want to see this to the end, so this will probably be the last video of this session, or I might do another one afterwards. If this leads to the ending choices, like if we get close to it, then I'll probably do her ending. I think there should be an ending choice. I didn't really check for fear that it might cancel the recording session, and so far everything's still going good. Anyway, I carefully grip the doorknob and wait for the interval between bangs. Now, make the door open. Coffee table flies out and smashes into the walkway railing. Holy shit! Was she throwing shit, or was she always throwing the coffee table? Okabe! Screech raises hairs all over my body. She's standing in the entrance like a revenant at the gates of hell. I step back. My knees tremble. But then I remember what I'm here to do. Gather my resolve, enter the room, and close the door behind me. Or at least I try. The door's bent and it won't fully close. I give up on locking it. Give it back! Moeka glares at me, shaking with fury. First I have to restrain her again. This is a woman who would kill on command, who would break her own door down just to retrieve her phone. It's too dangerous to let her be. I'm stronger, I just need to get her to the ground. It's no time. It's now or never. Crushing my fear, I charge Moeka at full speed. Our bodies collide. Moeka tries to twist away, but I grab her clothes and use my momentum to push her onto the floor. Ow! The back of her head hits the floor. Her resistance weakens. She doesn't know how to break a fall. Some secret agent. Quickly straddle her waist. Now she's mine. Give it back! Moeka flails her arms and legs wildly. Should have known she wouldn't give up. Her fist strikes my jaw. Fortunately, Moeka is weak. The blow does little damage. Still need to stop her from struggling. First, her hands. Start with her left. Grab her wrist and pin her to the floor. A fist flies towards my face. Pops against my left eye, blanking my vision for a second. She needs to stop struggling for a moment. Her hand claws weakly at the air. But it turns out that she was reaching for my hair. She grabs it hard. I feel several strands tear free from my scalp. Gah. Get a grip on Moeka's face and press her head against the floor. She tries to bite my fingers so I pull my hand back. Grab the hand that's grabbing my hair and dig my nails into her wrist. She still doesn't let go of my hair. All the while her feet are pounding against my back. Also trying to free her left hand. I can't take much more of this. Why you? I instinctively headbutt Moeka with all my strength. Gah. The sickening sound of bone against bone echoes into my head. The impact makes me dizzy too, but I fight it. Headbutting someone really fucking hurts. I'll tell you that. I have done it multiple times. It really hurts. There's a strategy to headbutting, like you don't headbutt them directly on, or I don't know, it's something weird like that. Moeka goes limp. In opening, finally I succeed at pinning down both her hands. Hello. I feel so unsure. Careless whisper. Glasses fall off at some point during the struggle. Her red swollen eyes give me an even more demented look. There's an angry bump on her forehead where I headbutted her. Wow. That hurt, you crazy bitch. She spits at me. The lukewarm saliva hits my face. Ugh. I want to wipe it off, but my hands are full. Miyoko glares at me. There are tears in her eyes, perhaps from the pain. Eye contact. Good. We're making progress. Miyoko breaks her eye contact when I mention... That's a little sassy. This is also sexy. This is terrible, but damn. She stares at my pocket. She must have caught a glimpse of purple. I'm not giving it back. I smile scornfully. I'm not letting you escape into your own little world again. You don't have that right. Give it back. Come and get it. Yoko tries to free her hands. I lean in hard to get them pinned. I strengthen the position of superior, so Moeka accomplishes nothing. Next, she struggles to free her body, same result. I clamp my thighs firmly around her hips and hold her down. She occasionally knees me in the back, but I can bear that pain. It's not enough to make me forfeit this position. I can keep this up as long as I have to. Who's going to tire out first? Moeka, without a doubt. I don't do sports or anything, so I'm not that strong. But I'm on top. I don't need to expend much energy to keep her pinned. Why did you take it? Give it back! Give it back! This reminds me of Chidori from Persona 3. You know, when you take the evoker away from her, she's like, why? Why did you take it from me? Medea. And then she's like, wants it back. At first. Keep screaming. She can scream and spit all she likes. Nothing will make me give up this position. I don't care about your phone issues. I don't care about FB. Yoko shakes her head violently. She's just wasting her energy. I maintain position and stare down Moeka. You didn't kill her on this world line. The world lines where you did have already been erased. But I remember. I remember everything you did. Everything that never happened. I'll never forget that you killed Mayuri. And I'll never forgive you. There's no escape for you today. We're going to stay here as long as it takes. Till now, I've always run away from facing Moeka. But I can't do that on this world line. I have to know what her D-mail said. So let's be honest with each other, huh? Yoko is still struggling. Give it back. Give it back! Give it back. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Let me go. I'll tear your fucking eyes out. So you can talk without your phone. I'm impressed. You piece of shit. I'll gut you with a kitchen knife. I'm a mad scientist. Dissection is my specialty. Die! Die! Help! I'm being raped! This woman's out of control. Does she want her to headbutt that badly? Knock sounds from the door. Yoko and I both look at the door in surprise. Hello? This is Nishida from next door. Is everything okay? Do you need the police? If not, then could you please keep it down? The walls are pretty thin. Damn, I didn't think about that. Can I never call in the police? He's going to kill me! Yoko suddenly screams. No, stop it, don't kill me! You bitch! Well, now, I need to silence Miyoko somehow. But I can't use either hand. There's only one way. Call the I suddenly press my lips against Miyoka's. My loveless kiss shuts her up quite effectively. I lock eyes with her as well, trading glances in silence. Kids these days. Finally hear the neighbor's footprints recede. What a relief. She bit your lip. Phew. The sharp pain on my lip, I instinctively jerk away. Blood drips from my mouth and lands on Miyoko's neck. She bit me! I feel around my lip with the tip of my tongue. The taste of blood spreads from the laceration. Miyoko's breath breathes wildly as she glares at me with tearful eyes. Don't act like it's your first time. You're older than me, remember? She grimaces and looks away. Pink lips glisten with saliva. I might find the slight alluring if the situation were different. Yeah! Just a tad bit! Yoko turns her face away and looks up through the window curtains at the bright full moon inside the window. How much time has passed? Feels like it's already been dozens of hours. But still nice out. So it probably has been more than 1 or 2. Miyoko hasn't said a word since I kissed her. She hasn't tried to escape either. Her expression is blank. She was staring off to the side. What was she looking at? I follow her gaze, but the only thing there is a half-empty bottle of water. Has she given up? Either way, I can't let my guard down. Maybe it's a stress, but it feels like my body's going numb. And I've been drenched in sweat for a while now. The room has no air conditioner whatsoever. The heat is starting to get to me. That had an overwhelming advantage of this position, but it's harder to maintain than I expected. Not only do I have to keep Moeka pinned, I also have to keep a close eye on her so she doesn't try anything. And close eye, you mean close eye on those bazongas! Hey-oh! Yo. All Moeka has to do is lie there. She can resist and try again whenever she's ready. Will this last all night? At this rate, my strength might give out first. Fear mounts. If she escapes, she's going to try to kill me. She must have her gun somewhere, I'm sure. Consider calling Creasy for help, but I can't use either hand, and I don't know what time it is. Damn, it's almost like I'm the one trapped. No, stay positive. You can do this. Moeka's dependent on her phone. That's her weak point. If I keep her separated from her phone, then sooner or later, her will to resist should collapse. It's a matter of whose strength will fail first. Okabe-kun. Suddenly Moeka calls my name. What do I have to do? Now she's trying to ask nicely. Does that mean she's given up? This is what I was waiting for. Now I move in for the kill. Do you remember sending a D-mail? A D... what? D-mail. An email that you sent to the past. You sent one of your own to your own phone. You led me to think it was about a phone model exchange, but you changed the text before you sent it. Her typing speed is lightning fast. It would have been easy for her to type a mere 36 characters while Daru and I were proceeding with the phone wave. Your D-mail changed the past. Don't you remember? Normally once the past changes, everything until that point is undone. But it should be pointless to make Moeka remember just as Ferris and Lukako did. I don't know. You do know. You just haven't remembered yet. Remember. Remember or else. Or else what? I don't know. This is a tactic to put pressure on Moeka. I have another plan to make her remember. Oh, she's crying now. Moeka turns away again. Oh! And that somehow is a different... I guess it's technically different since crying. Bites her lips. Tears start falling from her eyes. I watch. Never once taking my eyes off her. Didn't notice before, but her shirt must have become undone during the struggle. I can see the alluring curves of her collarbones, the skin of her large pale breast, a hint of sexy underwear. Breast heave with each painful breath. Base of her neck is stained with blood from my lip. It's dry like a scab. Normally, Moeka could be mistaken for an elegant, beautiful woman. But now she has large shadows under her eyes. Her skin is rough. Her face is pale. She looks more intoxicated than intoxicating. Big difference. Her entire body reeks of death. She's clearly insane. This is the real Moeka. I wish I'd realized sooner. I kind of wish we could see the drops of blood on her neck. I really don't know. If I could remember, I would. But I don't remember anything. Moeka's gaze shifts constantly from me to the ceiling and then to the window. But her slow murmuring is evidence that she's almost beat. Just a little more and her resistance will end. Fine, I'll change the question. You received a strange email about 2 weeks ago. It came from your own number and it was dated several days in the future. Moeka's eyes open wide. Gotcha. You remember. Good. That was the D-mail. What did it say? If I tell you, I'll return your phone. Fuck you. She suddenly curses at me. I won't tell you. Why not? It's my mission. Her mission. I recall what Moeka told me on a previous world line. The Rounder's mission is to find and acquire IBM 5100s. In that case, the IBM 5100. She fell into my trap. Her reflexes response as what was all I need to see. It was about the IBM 5100. How much do you know? I'm asking the questions here. Just answer. I can't. I won't betray FB. Oh, but he's already betrayed you, bitch! So you're choosing FB over your phone. How loyal. But Mayuri's fate hangs in the balance. I can't give up. Moeka still hasn't calmed down. She's been opening and closing her hands for a while now. She's not trying to escape my restraints. She's just twisting her body. Licking her lips, shaking her head, trying to brush the hair off of her face. It's like she's suffering from withdrawal without her phone. Soon she won't have the mental fortitude to resist. She won't talk now, then I'll just wait until she will. Is it really that painful to not have your phone? Why are you so dependent on it? I can't talk to people. You're talking right now, aren't you? And when she attacked the lab, she was leading a squad of hardened killers. But Moeka shakes her head violently. If I can't use mail, then I'll be cut off from the world. What? Are you fishing for sympathy? You're just afraid of being abandoned by the Rounders, aren't you? No, not the Rounders. FB. Facebook. It's the same thing, isn't it? Then don't say the world. You're the one who killed an innocent girl. You're the one who erased Mayuri from the world. I didn't kill her. Not on this world line, maybe. But on another world line, you came to steal our time machine. You killed her. You killed Mayuri. The world line where I interrogated Moeka, she told me that Mayuri was expandable. It didn't matter to discern whether she lived or died. If FB told me to, then yes, I killed her. Who is FB? Who the hell is he? I asked her the same question back then, but another rounder appeared before she could answer. Something tells me she won't have backed up this time. Moeka's position in the Rounders has changed. I can't tell you. Then let me tell you something. Listen good. If you're holding out for backup, you can forget it. Nobody's coming to save you. The pain and despair are just going to get worse, and in 4 days you'll kill yourself. Moeka seems startled by this. I can see it I can go in for the kill. Came here from the future using the time machine CERN once so badly. That's how I know. You kill yourself in this room all alone. Your precious FB doesn't save you. No one does. Not the Rounders, not CERN, and not the Committee of 300. Your boss hasn't replied to your mails, has he? You know why? Because you've been abandoned. Yoko's face contorts in despair. Once again, tears fall from her eyes. Guilt squeezes my heart. I know that I'm causing this woman pain. Inside me, a voice whispers that it's nothing compared to what she did to Mayuri. That I have no reason to show mercy to her murderer. Yeah, no shit you don't! But at the same time, my consciousness screams that it's wrong to hurt someone, no matter who they are or what they've done. Insane mad scientist, my ass. I'm afraid to hurt my moral enemy. Nothing but a hypocrite. FB doesn't deserve your loyalty. Tell me everything. I ignore the ache in my heart and push harder. But Moeka shakes her head violently. FB wouldn't betray me. FB wouldn't abandon me. Then why do you kill yourself in 4 days? You kill me. You make it look like a suicide. I wouldn't need to cover it up if I killed you. I'd just undo your death with my time machine. When I got here, you were sitting in the corner like a limp rag, crying about how FB wouldn't answer, remember? But, how many days has it been? How often did the FB contact you before, and when did it stop? I keep the questions coming, need to pile on the pressure. It used to be every day, but it's already been 10 days. 10 days with no contact, correct? Moeka looks up to me with pleading eyes. I won't betray FB. FB betrayed you. I believe in FB. He threw you away. FB used you, and now you're useless. Usefulness has ended. FB isn't like that. Then what sort of person was he? She was gentle to me, like a mother. Okay, FB is a girl! I finally had a place I belonged. Like a mother? FB is a woman? I expected an evil-looking old man like you see in the whole movies, but I guess I was wrong. I talked to her about my worries. She always replied right away. Like a friend, but gentle, accepting. Like a friend! Have you met her? Moeka shakes her head weakly. You haven't met, even though she's like your mother, your friend. Damn, if they hadn't met, then I could have got Moeka to lead me to her. Rounders, let's hide their identities from one another. So you've talked, but you've never met. But you must have wanted to meet her, right? Even if it was against the rules. No. No! It would ruin everything if she saw the real me. Did she ever say she wanted to meet you? No. Never. And I never asked. So no phone calls either, then. Moeka turns away, then she nods faintly. Did you wonder why? Why would such a kind, gentle woman refuse to meet you in person? Was it really just the rules? And why isn't she returning your emails now? Think about it. She was using you. You were tricked. Don't say that. She's not like that. What did her last email say before she stopped contacting you? Need the IBM 5100 to designated location. The IBM 5100? Moeka, you fool. You let your tongue slip. 2 weeks ago, FB told her to leave the IBM 5100 at a drop point. That means she already had it in her possession at that time. I call and Moeka kept bombarding me with questions about the IBM 5100. My lead slipped. I found the computer at Yanabashi Shrine. After that, she sent her email. The world line changed. The lock was broken in the shrine storehouse door. The IBM 5100 was gone. The facts point to the one conclusion. She sent herself to the location of the IBM 5100. Now that I know, it seems so obvious. If only I hadn't trusted Moeka. If only I had seen through her lies. But no, I played right into her hands. I was the tool's tool. I almost burst into self-deterring laughter, but I desperately hold it back and keep a straight face. What was the designated location? The coin locker. In front of Daibiru. Really? Wasn't that where Lukaku hit the IBM 5100 on the previous world line? Is this another effect of convergence? Can I retrieve the IBM 5100 if I get there now? No, I can't expect it to still be there. Remember what happened with Lukaku? The invisible force of convergence is keeping the IBM 5100 away from me. If I want to get it back, I need to cancel Miyoko's email. I know the message. I've already reached my goal. Sob. Miyoko starts crying softly. I sigh deeply and move myself off Miyoko's body. I lean back against the wall and stretch my aching limbs. Take Miyoko's phone out of my pocket. I'm using your phone. Miyoko slowly gets up. She wipes her tears and fixes her hair and clothes. Wiry hair obscures her face from this angle, so I can't make out her expression. She doesn't react to what I said. Even though I'm no longer restraining her, she doesn't try to attack me and take back her phone. I open Miyoko's mailbox to search for the email. It takes about 3 minutes, but I finally found it. 3 mails from Miyoko's own phone, each 12 characters long, sent on August 4th and retrieved on July 31st. Retro PCs at Yanabashi Shrine. As I suspect, Miyoko's changed her email in the few seconds I had my back turned. All I need to do is send the cancellation mail. Okabe? You at the lab? Don't worry me like that, idiot. What, were you worried about me? I mean, you set off an obvious death flag. I'm surprised you're still alive. Where are you now? I'm standing by at the lab. Set up the machine. I'm sending another email. Destination? July 31st, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. on the 31st. Previously calculates the hours of type of mail. Say, do not go. Not at Shrine. It's a trap. Just a mail with phone wave. Okay, all set. Alright, activate it. Activated. Press the send button. Mail starts sending. Green star should activate this time for sure. Brace myself for the incoming vertigo. Well? Nothing. Why won't it change? Another mistake? No, there's no way. I know what Moeka's message said. This email should have cancelled it. Why isn't it working? What the hell's wrong this time? What did the first email say? That the IBM 5000 was at Yanbashi Shrine. Tried to cancel it by telling her it's a trap, but it didn't work. I'll try to phrase it differently. Wait, we went through this with the Lao 6 experiment, remember? Lao 6 experiment. So I myself the winning numbers, but the past me didn't buy the ticket. Instead, she gave the winning numbers to Lukaku. The person who reads the email chose whether or not to act accordingly. Kiri learned that the IBM 5000 was at the shrine. Though the cancellation mail came right afterwards, I guess she ignored it and went anyway. Maybe she didn't believe the cancellation mail. Maybe she was so diligent she decided to check it out even when told not to. Glance at Moeka. Still hanging her head, but her tears have run dry. I wonder if she's listening. Damn. Even when told it was too risky to go to the shrine, she went anyway. We need a more persuasive message. Something that will prevent her from going to the shrine. Like what? That's the problem. It's possible to dissuade her with just 36 bytes of text. Or should we consider other possibilities? What if I send an email to myself on July 30th? Could I beat her to the IBM 5100? Were you even interested in the IBM 5100 then? When did I start caring about the IBM 5100? Can't remember. Fine, that's out. So how do I convince Moeka to listen? That moment an electric shock runs through my brain. 2 initials. FB. What? Miyoko's handler. She's obsessed with FB. If the mail comes from FB, she'll do whatever it says. Do you have FB's phone? No. They haven't met before. We don't know where FB is. And there's nothing we can do. Give me a little time. Gonna make me wait again? Well, I've been pulling all-nighters recently, so whatever. Just don't do anything stupid, okay? So even after prying answers out of Moeka, there's still more work to be done. Fate really seems to love getting in my way. Alright, to break out this world, I need FB's identity and location. Call Moeka's name. When she finally looks up, I drop her phone onto her lap. She accepts it with a confused expression. Looks like we're searching for FB now. Moeka grips her phone, but she doesn't look at the screen. I sigh deeply. I need to get as much information on FB out of her as I can. How exactly did you become around her? Honestly, I couldn't care less. I hate having to stand here and talk to the woman who killed Mayuri. Hugging her phone to her chest, Moeka retrieves her glasses and puts them back on. 4 years ago, I tried to kill myself. Voice is barely audible. Is a barely audible whisper. For a moment, I'm surprised she's not talking by mail. I had no hope. I wanted to get away from everything. Why? No big reason. Her expression is blank, lifeless, like always. But behind her glasses, her eyes are red from crying. They are the only trace of emotion on her doll-like face. Little things. Lots of little things. Piled up. I've always been like this. And your family? Moeka shakes her head a little. She has none, I guess. Don't bother asking whether she ever had parents. It doesn't really matter. I locked myself in my room and overdosed on sleeping pills. But I didn't die. Afterwards, I got a mail. Recruiting rounders, it said. It was sent to hundreds of people, not just me. Isn't that spam? Do the rounders really recruit like that? Nothing mattered anymore, so on a whim, I replied. And then FB contacted me. Ever since, I followed FB's orders. Were you always stationed in Akiba? Moeka shakes her head. Until 3 months ago, I was in Nagoya. Before that, Yokohama. Before that, the Rounder's chief duty is to acquire IBM 5100s. I guess they had their traveling all over Japan digging up info on retro PCs. How many IBM 5000s have you found so far? Not even one. No results? Sound like CERN's spending a lot of effort for not much return. sighed deeply once again. So what now? Are you going to sit here wailing in despair until you kill yourself in 4 days from now? Or do you want to rebel against fate? Rebel? Even as I ask the question, I know that for her, rebellion is impossible. This world line has already approved her death. She's in the same situation with Mayuri. No matter what she does, she will die. I know that, and yet I ask the question. FB used you and threw you away. Accept it. Then ask yourself what you're going to do about it. Moeka looks down. Even if FB did use me, that was the only place I belong. That was the first time in my entire life that I was needed. FB gave me purpose. To protect that purpose. To protect FB. Now I feel kind of sorry for her. I mean, she's still kind of a bitch, but I mean, she was being used and all this nonsense, but still, she didn't deserve it. I would do anything. You're beyond hope. Stand up. Drown in your dependence for all I care. Your death has already been decided. But I won't let fate have its way. I'm rebelling to the end. No matter what, I will save Mayuri. Just a little bit more. I can't give up now. Perfect. Alright guys, that's the perfect place to end this part, I believe. A lot of shit's going down. A lot of shit. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing what's happening next. And I don't have to wait long. You guys will have to wait next day. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And let me know. Okay. Let me know, since my opinion of Okabe has changed from the first chapters until we got to the chapter where it's revealed that Moeka was a big baddie. And now my thoughts of her has changed from like, oh, she's sweet and kind and all that stuff to like, wow, she's such a bitch. Let me know if, and now I'm kind of back like, well, I feel sorry for her because she's being used and had that terrible life. Let me know if your opinion of Moeka has changed like that, or if you're like, I don't care. If you're like Okabe is right now, I don't care what's happened to her in her past. She killed Mayuri, and she is deemed evil in my eyes now and always. Just let me know if that's how you feel. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter and the RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.